Hey everybody, as you can see, this is the immigration minister of Canada, and he recently announced few policies for newcomers or students. So especially he announced a bunch of policies for students, but there were nothing different. Like the one policy, the ones we have, the new policies, and the one he shared is nothing. The only thing they share, like they changed between all previous policies of student visa and the new one, is they instead of they have to show $10,000 for the bank before they coming to Canada, now they have to show $20,000, 600 something. So what I'm asking, are you serious? Like we Canadians don't have a jobs. We Canadians surviving hardly. The family member, husband, wife, they both are working and they can't even provide for their family. People can't even pay the rent. People can't even put their groceries in the kitchen because of no money, no jobs. We have a crisis going on in Canada. The economy is going down and down and down. And you bring in thousands of people every month. I'm not talking about refugees or immigrant or skilled worker. I'm talking about the students. They're coming from Punjab, India, Pakistan, and they're coming here not to study, okay? Not to study. They're coming here to make money, send their money to their back home, increase the crimes, increase the uh, accidents, increase the harassment of for women, increase the tenant and landlord like contract abusing. So there's a lot of abuse going on of for benefits for Canadian because the students coming here and taking advantage of all the benefits. Like a food bank, go any food bank and check. They must have like an Indian student. They are coming to here for study, not here to take advantage of Canadian benefits. And they're taking our jobs, they're taking houses, you know, because we don't have housing, like what do you call it, housing market. Our housing market is crashed because we don't have a place. We like there's a like bunch of contracts for government stopped for last year because of something going on. So the housing builders is not putting their money in housing in properties, so we are not building enough properties for people, so we don't have a properties, so where people gonna live? Canadian people living on the road, living homeless because they don't have a house or home or rental. Go check any one bedroom or two bedroom is double or triple rent increase for last 2 years. Can't you see that students are coming like hundreds? Okay, in last year 80,000 students, 80,000 students in within a year. It's not even been completed. In this 2023, 80,000 students. Where they gonna put them? Where they gonna put them? And the universities, they just need money. You know, even okay. The recently I come across bunch of newses and articles, not articles like there's something comes up, and there are a bunch of universities which is very small universities, private universities, they're like pretty small. You go and there's 3 4 room, that's it, that's the universities in the building, and they're bringing thousands of guys and girls and from India especially, and they're making money out of it. So that's what I'm telling you. They're abusing the system. So please, I ask government, I ask provincial department head, I ask immigration department minister, I ask Dogford, I ask please stop this. Stop. We Canadian need a job. We Canadian need a proper, harmless, crime-free society. We need a family and happy and individual, independent and safety in our society and our community, and especially in Toronto and Brampton. Go and see, bunch of Punjabi guys will beat you up. The woman going to 10 p.m. or 11, anytime the women go to the restaurant in Brampton, they harass them, they follow them. Don't you see there's people being killed or targeted in Brampton, in Toronto, in Mississauga, because a lot of students coming and most of them are students. Other day I talk about the cyclist. They coming to Canada. Next day they sign up for Uber Eats and they start doing the cyclist. What they're doing? They don't stop on the stop sign. They don't stop on the red light. They hit your car. They hit a pedestrian, And I'm seeing this every day. I'm a driver, and I do cycling, but I don't do Uber Eats. But I have a friends, I have a colleagues, I have so many people. I did the research and digging, and I checked, and I want to make sure that what I say is 100% true or not. So I come across a lot of people, and they what they're doing is just going here, taking advantage of our banking, clothing bank, food bank, all the other benefits for Canadians. They're taking advantage. They're coming here. Sometimes they lie. They do underground, under the table, like corruption here. What you think? Students coming from like a village from India, a village from Pakistan, village from Bangladesh. Don't you think they're gonna have a same society, same mindset as a Canadian? No, of course not. They're gonna come here. They're gonna spoil this country system, and they're spoiling, abusing this country system. So can't you guys understand? I'm asked the Canadian people, please stand up for this bullshit and take a serious advantage, serious action against that. Because if we don't do it now, it's gonna get worse. And the recent policies they shown or they discussed is nothing, is a joke. They did not change anything. What they did, instead of 10,000, they have to show 20. They have to show. He mentioned, just go and listen the whole news and whole section of this announcement. And what he mentioned, that bunch of university, what I told you just, that abusing the system and exploit the rules and regulation, because they're not even like real. They just registered, and people from India, Punjab and India, all over the different places, just paying them, and they're coming here because they're giving them the invitation letter, they're giving them the letter of education, and they're just coming here and doing work 40 hours. And of course, what is the bullshit is this? Canadian don't have a jobs, and you giving the jobs of 40 hours or unlimited hours to students? Are you freaking serious? We don't have a job in place. Can't you guys understand? Because you don't give a shit. You have a nice, decent job. You make thousands of, hundreds of thousands of annual income. You don't give a damn about anybody. You don't have give a damn about immigrants who work so hard, who studied, who shown your full points of immigration, and they come here, they work so hard, they put their 100% in the society of Canada, and you just don't give a damn about Canadians. You giving them all the rights and all everything to a student who pay just $10,000. Are you serious? And they're doing the crime. They're abusing the system. They're taking advantage of all the benefits you give to the Canadians. Can't you see that?